Fatberg. A fatberg is a rock-like mass of waste matter in a sewer system formed by the combination of flushed, non-biodegradable solids, such as wet wipes, and fat, oil, and grease, fog deposits. The handling of fog waste and the buildup of its deposits are a long-standing problem in waste management, with fatberg a more recent neologism. Fatbergs have formed in sewers worldwide, with the rise in usage of disposable, so-called flushable cloths. Several prominent examples were discovered in the 2010s in Great Britain, their formation accelerated by aging Victorian sewers. Fatbergs are costly to remove and have given rise to public awareness campaigns about flushable waste. Formation. Fatbergs form at the rough surfaces of sewers, where the fluid flow becomes turbulent. In pipes and tubes with smooth inner linings, fluid near the containing wall flows only slightly slower than fluid in the central channel of the pipe. Thus, the whole volume of liquid flows smoothly and freely. When fluid encounters an obstruction, a resulting swirl of water starts trapping debris. Fatbergs occur in sewer systems around the globe, in cities and smaller towns. An obstruction can be any type of rough surface capable of snagging debris. In brick or concrete sewers, there may be surplus cement drips, damaged brickwork, or loose mortar joints damaged by frost heave. In any subsurface pipe, even of the most advanced design, penetration by foreign intrusions such as tree roots is a commonplace cause of fatberg blockage. Fatbergs are not just the result of fats that have congealed through cooling. The lipids in fatbergs have undergone a process of saponification. Fatbergs thus require four main components: calcium, free fatty acids, fog, and water. Comprising not only wet wipes and fat, fatbergs may contain other items that do not break apart or dissolve when flushed down the toilet, such as sanitary napkins, cotton buds, needles, condoms, and food waste washed down kitchen sinks. The resulting lumps of congealed material can be as strong as concrete and require specialist equipment to remove. In the United States, almost half of all sewer blockages are caused by grease, combined with the ever-growing use of wipes that end up in sewer systems. Fatbergs can be mitigated through public awareness campaigns, but flushable waste and grease traps for filtration at the source. Campaigns have been launched against wet wipes because of their effect on sewer systems, most notably by Surfers Against Sewage and the Marine Conservation Society, among other environmental NGOs, who called on the UK's Advertising Standards Authority to end misleading branding and packaging. Impact. Fatbergs can cause blockages in sewer systems. Giant fatbergs have blocked sewers in London, New York, Denver, Valencia, and Melbourne. Fat blocked reacts with the lining of the pipe and undergo saponification, converting the oil into a solid, soap-like substance. Grease and fat blockages can cause sanitary power overflows, in which sewage is discharged into the environment without treatment. Fatbergs have been considered as a source of fuel, specifically biogas. Most of the fatberg discovered in Whitechapel in London in 2017, weighing 130 tons, 130,000 kilograms, 140 short tons, and stretching more than 250 meters, 820 feet, was converted into biodiesel. Etymology. Fatberg is a compound of the words fat and iceberg. The word was used in 2008 to describe large, rock-like lumps of cooking fat washing up on beaches in Wales, and by 2010 was used in reference to sewer-blocking fat deposits in London. The word was added to Oxford Dictionaries Online in 2015. The term is used by authorities at Thames Water and South West Water, both in southern England. Notable fatbergs. 6 August 2013. A fatberg roughly the size of a bus that weighed 15 tons, or 17 short tons, consisting of food fat and wet wipes, was discovered in drains under London Road in Kingston upon Thames, London. 1 September 2014. A solid mass of waste fat, wet wipes, food, tennis balls, and wood planks, the size of a Boeing 747 aeroplane, was discovered and cleared by sanitation workers in a drain beneath a 80-meter or 260-foot section of road in Shepherd's Bush, London. 3 September 2014. The sewerage system beneath Melbourne, Australia, was clogged by a large mass of fat, grease, and waste. January 2015. As part of a campaign against drain blocking, Welsh Water released a video showing a fatberg in drains in Cardiff. April 2015, a 40-meter long, 130-foot Fatberg was removed from sewers under Chelsea. It took over 2 months to remove, and the damage it caused cost an estimated £400,000 to repair. July 2015, a 120-meter long, 390-foot Fatberg was discovered in Walspool in mid-Wales. January 2016, a blockage caused by a Fatberg near Newcastle, New South Wales, Australia, damaged the Ilibana sewage pumping station. The Fatberg weighed about a ton, 1.1 short tons, and took 4 hours to remove by crane. September 2017, a 250-meter long, 820-foot Fatberg weighing over 130 tons, or 140 short tons, was found under Whitechapel, London. Even working 7 days a week at a cost of £1 million per month, officials estimated it would take 2 months to destroy it. 2 pieces of the Fatberg were cut off on 4 October 2017 and, after several weeks of drying, were displayed at the Museum of London from 9 February 2018 through June 2018 as part of the museum's City Now, City Future season. According to curator Vicky Sparks, the Fatberg became one of the museum's most popular exhibits. September 2017. A Fatberg of congealed fat, wet wipes, and waste was discovered under the streets of Baltimore, Maryland, that caused the spillage of 1.2 million U.S. gallons, 4.5 million liters, 1 million imperial gallons, of sewage into Jones Falls. April 2018. A Fatberg discovered under South Bank in London is suspected to be larger than the one found under Whitechapel. 12 September 2018. Workers in Macomb County, Michigan discovered a Fatberg 100 feet long, 11 feet wide, and as much as 6 feet tall. The Michigan Science Center launched a Fatberg exhibit in December 2018, which included real pieces from the mass found in September. December 2018. Sewer workers discovered a Fatberg in Sidmouth, Devon, that was 64 meters, 210 feet long. Workers took 8 weeks to remove it. It was the largest Fatberg discovered in the UK outside a major city, and the largest in the history of Southwest Water. February 2019. The largest Fatberg in the UK was discovered in a sewer at Birchall Street in Liverpool. It weighed 400 tons, 440 short tons, and was 250 meters, 820 feet long. It is still, July 2019, being removed from the sewer, as it is proving to be difficult to break down using conventional tools and equipment. December 2019. The first occurrence of a large Fatberg in the north of England was reported by United Utilities under HM Prison Manchester. The 52-meter-long, 170-foot Fatberg was estimated to weigh around the same as 3 elephants, taking several weeks to remove fully. April 2020. A 42-ton, 46-short-ton Fatberg, the size of a petrol tanker, was discovered in Melbourne, Australia. Its unusually large size in relation to other Australian blockages, far exceeding the 2014 and 2016 Australian Fatbergs, was blamed primarily on the shortage of toilet paper caused by the COVID-19 outbreak. 26 June 2020. 2 years after a large mass of fat was jet cleaned from Gisborne's sewer network in New Zealand, a half-ton Fatberg built up in the same place. The second Fatberg, an overflow of the wastewater system, which the Gisborne District Council attributed this to COVID-19, claiming that they had significant problems with pump stations blocking because more people were at home and their behavior had changed. October 2020. A 10-ton Fatberg, made up of grease, fat, and wet wipes, was removed from sewers under Cadogan Place in London, England. February 2021. A huge and disgusting Fatberg, described as having the same weight as a bungalow, was removed from under Yabsley Street and Canary Wharf, London, England. April 2021. A giant Fatberg, weighing about 300 tons, was found to be clogging a sewer in the Hodge Hill area of Birmingham, England. Severn Trent commented that it was estimated to be one of the biggest blockages they had ever dealt with.